Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the B.B.I.N studios in beautiful downtown Red Creek. Welcome to the halftime report. What is he doing? He's like a water buffalo.
Got the mic.
Anyway, it's week 10 in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills are 6-3. Welcome myself, my younger self, and Nick, and of course, Fluff the pancake, doing what he's. I don't have any idea what he's doing. We can see everything.
We got a tic tac.
No, he can't.
Yeah, keep making those tic tacs.
Shake.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, the camera's going over.
Okay. Anyway, here we are. It's week 10. The Bills. There's a few things I've got to say about this game other than I was disgusted with it. We were, 10-point favorites?
Something like that, yeah.
10-point favorites. We basically were never in this game. We never were in it. You know?
No.
We
Dominated.
got our asses kicked from the opening bell until the ending. From a less talented, inferior, 2-17?
Yeah.
2-17.
Team, well, now they got 3 wins.
Well, now they've got 3 wins, but they were
on the verge of firing their coach.
on the verge of firing their coach. We could have been the ones responsible for firing their coach. 3 times the Bills are in the red zone. 3 times we turn the ball over in the red zone. Josh Allen throws an interception.
Ooh.
Josh Allen throws an interception in the end zone, and I don't know.
Cook fumbled down to the 5, and Josh fumbled to 40 or something, but we probably would have scored on that drive.
Our defense allowed their running back 174 yards. We allowed their team 197 yards rushing.
I would like to see how many of those were in the fourth quarter sausage time.
Allen had a 98.5 quarterback rating. Tua had an 88.5 quarterback rating. Josh was 28 of 40 for 306 yards. Tua was 15 of 21 for 173 yards. So if you look at that, it doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
This is an absolutely astonishingly bad team. A team that looked so good 1 week ago comes out and looks as bad as they have all year. And we've had some bad losses, but this was.
We look like the Dolphins.
This was by far one of the worst games I've seen in years.
We are these little guys, right?
Why are we?
We are these little guys right here, and this is the Dolphins.
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong?
Did you hear that breath? It sounded like a whale coming up for air.
Yeah. You okay over there, Fluff? Oh, he's striking that sexy pose.
Don't lay on the bed. I don't want to be aroused.
I'm not. Just shut up.
Oh, hilarious.
Anyway, the Bills
suck.
Everybody wants to blame coaches and everything else. I don't look at that way. These are guys that know how to play football. They know what they have to do. They went out. The coaches didn't go out and turn the ball over 3 times. The Bills did. The coaches didn't go out and fail to stop the run. The Bills did. They sucked in all sides of the ball. They just were atrocious. Watching some of the highlights last night was gut-wrenching. It was like watching us from 8-9 years ago. It was that bad. Josh looks like a quarterback that's never played before. He looked like some rookie. And the rest of it, all around they just sucked. And again, if we win 3 more games, I'll be amazed. We don't stand a Chinaman's chance in hell of winning the AFC East this year. The Patriots are going to run away with it.
Yeah.
They've got a 2-game lead on us right now. They're not looking back.
And they win games against good teams.
Yeah.
We're losing to the doormat.
We're losing to lousy teams, and they're just winning. Keep on, 7 in a row now they've won?
Yeah.
Which started with us.
Right.
That started their winning streak. Basically, we gave them their start.
Where did we lose to them? At home.
We lost to them at home.
We got to go to New England.
Yeah,
same.
we still got to
If
go
we
back
played
to
them
New
this
England.
week, they would kill us.
No, they're again. If I just don't see us winning 3 more games. I really don't. They look like a team they're totally out of sync. Everything about them is just absolutely atrocious.
I think they'll go 6-3 down the stretch, which might get a wild card.
6-3.
6-3. I think we have 9 left, or we only have 8 left. I looked at the schedule last night. 5-3. We have 8 left.
You think we're going to win 5 more games?
Yeah, we have a very soft schedule.
It doesn't matter. We're losing to these sausage teams.
Boy,
Our very soft schedule included
Last
Atlanta,
week
who we lost to. Our very soft schedule included New England, who hadn't won a game. Our very soft schedule included Miami, who we've owned. A soft schedule means nothing to us.
No.
We just suck.
I just think that they'll play better than they did this week because I've never seen a.
Well,
less
you couldn't
prepared
be.
team
You'd
like
have to be hard pressed to play any worse.
Literally zoom in on the sideline and there's guys yawning, the biggest, longest yawns I've ever seen.
They're
There
outclassed.
was no life from start to finish. They just acted like they didn't want to be there.
When they talked this year about the window closing on the Bills, I laughed. It's closed. It's shut. It's locked. There's bars on it. We don't stand a chance. If we somehow limp into the playoffs, we'll be out in the first round. It's just I have nothing but bad to say. I just can't. And there again, if I hadn't seen it happen again and again and again, what is this? We've lost 3 out of the last 5 games.
That's what it feels like. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
We're like every other week.
It's I don't know.
We are a one-dimensional team. So when the run
We're a
doesn't work,
no-dimensional team.
when the run doesn't work, which it didn't yesterday, we're done.
I don't know.
Game over.
Yeah, there's like an echo.
I
Do just not
can't.
need to talk into the
No,
mic?
I can't. Well, you don't need it that close to you, but I can't figure out how to turn your mic
What's
down.
that?
Try it now,
I
DJ.
said it's game over.
Hello.
Keep going.
Hello. It's still an echo. Right there's fine. It doesn't. I don't have to be that close. Yes, we're very one-dimensional. They put 8 in the box yesterday and just dared us to throw the football, and we have the MVP, and we cannot throw the football.
We don't throw the football.
Josh held the ball an average of 3.53 seconds till he threw yesterday, the longest of his career, because there's nobody open.
I don't understand
He's
how
got-
he ended up with an 98 quarterback rating.
I mean, he played catch-up. He had over 300
Yeah, I was
yards.
gonna say.
Yeah, he had
He
340
he had
yards.
70 at the half. Coleman. In
It
his
was
last,
16-0 at the half.
Coleman in his last 8 games combined, 24 catches for 218 yards to the guy that's supposed to be your number 1 receiver.
We literally thought that. I mean, when it was 16-0, I thought, okay,
Oh,
we'll
I
come
thought-
out in the second
me too.
half. We'll make our adjustments, and Josh will put up 28, 30 points, and we'll win the game.
Yep, that's exactly what
We
I thought.
we never did a thing.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Because unfortunately, when
And-
we get down, the coaching doesn't make adjustments.
And,
fast.
and another thing that absolutely drives me insane is that all these other teams go for 2 points, and okay, maybe 50-60% of the time they get
At
them.
least.
We've
Not the
not gotten a 2-point conversion. What, in the last 2 years?
Yeah, it's
Have we got one in 2 years?
unbelievable.
It's been a while.
We're 0 for 4 or 5 this year.
Yeah, this year.
It's
we're-
absolutely, I've
They're on
never
the
seen anything
2-yard
like
line.
it.
But
4th
they-
and 1?
they
We
draw
can't get a
up
4th
these-
and 1?
Insane plays. It's like, guys, this isn't rocket science. You don't have to overthink it. You're at the 2-yard line. We score from the 2-yard line all the time, but on the 2-point conversion,
Can't do
never.
it. No,
They get few-
can't do it.
But yeah, it's just like that 4th and 1 play that they had. It's like instead of Josh just going straight ahead, it was just like, here, let's just go out. It's like, no, what are you doing? Just go straight ahead.
How about the quarterback sneak
Your mic on?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for the first down where he fumbles, where he's trying to do too much, carries it all the way downfield, and then gets the ball punched out. It's like just things that never happen. Cook fumbled. He never fumbles the ball. His knee was that close to being down. They punch it out. He fumbles. Costs us. Probably would have been a touchdown drive.
It's just, again, I'm disgusted. I'm disappointed. I just don't see us going anywhere. I really don't. Again, if this was a team I saw getting better every week,
No.
we're getting worse. And there again, if you look at us this year, we haven't looked good at all.
No.
The first game of the season, we ended up winning, but how we won is just a miracle.
Exactly.
You know-
that was a miracle win, and it was kind of what do you call that for the season? A precursor. It was
Well, yeah, but it shouldn't have been. It should have been
it should
a.
have jump started.
It should have jump started us
Yeah,
and said,
right.
you know what, this is what you're capable of doing. Boom, go out and do it.
Yep.
You know, again, always go back to the year the Bills went to the Super Bowl for the first time. There was a game that we were down. I believe it was to Denver. We were down like 2 touchdowns. We scored 3 touchdowns in 1:23 and that game, as far as I'm concerned, propelled us to the Super Bowl because at that point we believed we couldn't be stopped. It didn't matter if you had a huge lead on us. This team, if you get a lead on us, we're probably sunk.
done. Yeah.
We're done.
And here's my number. Here's why we disagree on coaching. You come out in the second half down 16-0, and there is absolutely zero urgency. It's just take it down to 1 second to snap the ball, huddle every time. It's like, why don't we change it up a little bit? Let's run a no huddle offense. Maybe catch the defense off guard. Nope.
There is no urgency
play
at
your
that point.
game.
I disagree with that. There is no. You come out at halftime and it's 16-3 or 16-0. There's no urgency. We know Josh could score 2-3 touchdowns within a couple of minutes.
He used
So
to.
there shouldn't be any urgency. But the point of the matter is, the adjustments aren't being made when they need to be made.
Oh no.
We didn't make any adjustments at halftime.
Nope.
We came out and looked just as bad in the second half as we did in the first half.
Pretty much.
Teams don't do
I
that.
mean, the defense shut them down because we held them to 16 until like 5 minutes left in the game.
That's when Friday scored
When
again.
we fumbled for the third time, they were like, okay, the defense gave up.
We could go back and forth and back and forth. Fluffy got his wish today
Yes, he did.
because the Giants blew another
10-point.
fourth quarter 10-point lead and
In
lost
10
the
in
game.
10 minutes.
Which I mean, it's almost a given. If the Giants have a lead in the fourth quarter, yeah, they're going to blow it, and they did.
As soon as Dart got hurt and left the game, I said, well, they're done.
And
Yeah.
Dable got fired
Yeah,
today.
as soon as you put Russell in,
Russell
it's
Wilson
over.
is about as worthless as a quarterback can
Yeah.
be in this league.
Dable got fired, so and there again, is it Dable's fault? No, he's not out there playing the game. And
I don't think he's actively trying to give up 10 point
well,
quarterbacks.
again, I'd like to get rid of Brady. Give me Dable back. Put him back in charge of our offense. Get me Dable. You take Brady and get rid of him. He's worthless. I haven't been impressed with him since he took over, and I'm still not impressed with
He
him.
just runs a very boring offense.
Yeah,
Dink and dunk.
like I say,
offense.
he's got one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game, and this is
He's
how he
handcuffed
plays
him.
it. And so, like I say, so Dable's gone, which means the Giants are just any chance they had to win any more games pretty much went out the window with him. So they're just basically throwing in the towel
And
at
the
this
players
point.
love him. I don't get. I'm very against that decision, but that's just. I'm a Dable guy.
Well, I'm not a Dable guy. I believe he was a great offensive coordinator. I don't think he's a great head coach.
I'm just gonna say he's one of those.
He's a
coaches-
players coach.
Yeah,
which
Well,
is
maybe
what I
he
love.
is, but
I
Rex
think,
Ryan was a players coach too, and he didn't do much.
I
for
think
us.
he can connect with the players a lot better than like
Maybe-
a guy like our head coach.
Maybe he can, but you know what? That doesn't win games. You can connect with the players. They still got to go out there and play the game. And players, coaches, they might be liked by players, but they don't mean a lot to me.
I don't know, Mad Dog. I was listening to him on the radio. I was sitting out in the garage, and he thinks we need like a Bill Parcells type of guy, put like a fire underneath their butts.
Yeah, me
you
too.
Know,
But,
just chew them out. You know, instead of sitting
He's
there.
in New England.
Yeah, I mean, but like Mad Dog says, he's tired of seeing McDermott sitting there clapping all the time and say, "Come on, boys, let's go." He's like, no, go over there and chew them out. Put a
Yeah.
little fire
Light a
underneath
fire. When I saw the guy yawning on the sideline,
Right.
my blood pressure was. It's like, boys, you could at least act like you'd like to be there.
them. Right, exactly.
But do we play home next week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buccaneers.
Play the Buccaneers.
Hmm.
We don't stand a chance.
Probably not, because they're going to
No.
be ticked off that they just lost to the Pats
Yeah.
in a close
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Like I say, we don't stand a chance.
Baker's looked off the last few weeks, but you want to bet he'll look
Oh,
fantastic. this
he will
weekend.
against the Bills.
Yeah.
And he'll
If you
probably
could
If
get
you want to get better in a hurry, come play the Bills.
and
Yeah.
their stud running back's been hurt for 4 or 5 weeks. You
Good
want to bet he'll
Giants.
be back this week
I was
against
gonna say,
us.
if you got a stud running back, you can play
You
against
want to
us.
play him against us.
Yeah.
Or Giants.
Yeah, or the Giants.
What other games we want to mention? Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh got
lost
crushed
last
last
night.
night. Thursday night.
What's their
was
record now?
5-4.
5-4.
They've blown that division. The
Yep.
Ravens will win
Yeah,
that
the Ravens
division.
will go
Yeah.
back.
They're one game out now.
Yep.
The Ravens won, beat the Vikings.
Yeah.
The Patriots beat the Bucks.
Everybody in the AFC East
Yeah, the
won
Jets
yesterday
beat the
except
Browns.
us. Jets, Miami, and the
what was
Patriots all
Thursday
won.
night? It was another just terrible game. 10-7, Denver over the
Oh,
Raiders.
Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
10-7.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Talk
a,
about a poor
that was
performance
a
against a
dog,
sausage
baby.
team.
Yeah.
that was a yeah.
Unfortunately, though, Denver has a defense unlike the Bills, so even though they only scored 10 points, they held the sausage team to 7.
Yes, and they did win.
Yeah.
Indy
Again, you don't always have to win by 20 points. You just have to win.
Yeah. Indy beat the Falcons in
which I thought the Falcons was going to win that game the way they were playing.
But
Jonathan Taylor.
that went to
basically
overtime, right?
Yep.
Yes. That I was, of course.
Jonathan
pulling for-
Taylor just dominated that
Yep.
game.
Yeah.
Colts and don't.
He should be MVP.
Tonight we're watching an absolute. You talk about a boring game.
It was a very
I kinda figured it would
defensive-minded
be
game.
We're watching
defensive
Green Bay
Philly.
and Philly.
Is it nothing at the half?
Nothing at the half.
Very
Yeah.
defensive.
Nothing
game.
at the half. So this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We have to mention the weather. Last night we got our first snow. We got about an inch of snow last night. We had to drive to Rochester today to take Kale's car way on the other side of Rochester to West Ford. I was hoping some of the Bills might be there so I could chew them a new ass, but they weren't. And on the way back, we hit some horrendous weather. Now tonight we're supposed to get anywhere up to 6 to 7 inches of snow.
Great.
It's really not doing anything out there. So we might get lucky. Maybe it won't hit here. Maybe it's going to go north of us because they said around Fulton could be the worst.
Yeah, I was going to
so
say Fulton. Up
hopefully they'll get the worst of it and we won't get a whole lot because it's supposed to be 48 here by Sunday. So any snow we get will be bye-bye. So that's what's happening on the weather front. What else can we talk about?
Baseball's over.
Baseball's over.
Sabres suck.
Sabres suck.
yeah, Don Manley stepped away from the Blue Jays.
Did he?
Did he?
Yep.
No way.
But he says he's not retiring though.
Okay.
But
Bring
he's
him in,
going?
Yanks.
Well, y'all, that's
No, don't bring him to the Yankees. I want him
yeah.
to get a World
He hinted
Series.
that he would like to come back to the Yankees.
Um,
I would more than gladly welcome with open arms.
yeah, he could be the manager for all I care.
That's why I said-
Yeah, I'd love to get rid of dipshit.
Yeah, I would love
Yeah.
him more than Boone.
Boone is totally worthless as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I'd gladly take Donnie Baseball as our manager over Boone. Fluff's over there just looking sexy, watching a little.
No,
Boone kinda
stop.
No, stop.
TV. Is there anything you want to
Oh,
say, Fluff?
picks.
No.
Picks. I
Picks.
picked my nose again this week.
Dad and Nick went 2-3. Fluff and I went 3-2. Brent, who's not here, went 5-0 this week.
Even.
So he's now tied with Nick in the lead at 28-17. Fluff is second at 26-19. I'm 23-22, and Dad is 20-25. You officially are into the 20s.
Yeah, wow. Goodness gracious. And obviously, I'm good at picking winners. Obviously, I've been a Bills fan that long, so you know I'm good at picking winners. Yeah, I don't, I just, like I say, I could go on and on. I'm disgusted. Oh, God.
So many of them.
I could pick, I'm just not, because if I pick my touch hole this week, it's going to be bad, and I'm not going to do it. I'm just, if you got a touch hole?
I do.
Okay,
I
go for
do,
it.
and I picked it early in the week, and then I went off of it because I love this man with all my heart. And now I'm back to, after that game, touch hole. My touch hole of the week is Brandon Bean, our GM, who I love dearly. Don't think he's doing enough. I think he's gotten a little lazy, and I think our team sucks.
Well, the trade deadline went by, and we didn't make any moves.
Yeah.
Now, he was trying to make some moves.
Yep. He was trying, and now
And-
the details have come out on
Right.
those moves, and we definitely could have made moves. And if we would have lost to the Chiefs, I'm willing to bet my life we would have made some moves. But because we won, you know what? We're good enough. I don't care if you have any money for next year. Because, see, I don't give a crap about next year. I might be dead. I'd like to win this Super Bowl this year.
Well, don't worry about it.
That'd be
We're
fun.
not going to get close, so
we
we
could have had.
won't even be sniffing their jock straps.
Rumor is we could have had Waddle to go into Miami with
Yes.
this week,
Jonathan
which would have been
Fitzgerald.
awesome.
I'm not a fan, but you know what?
I'm
You
not a
get
fan.
separation
For a
that
first
way.
round pick.
For a first round.
They wanted this year's. We wanted to give them 2027.
You know what?
Richardson was one of them too, wasn't it?
Who?
The kid there that went to Dallas, that Williams, that
Oh yeah,
defensive
yeah.
guy from the
Quinn
Jets.
Williams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they wanted the Jets guys.
Yeah,
I-
they wanted, yeah.
I'd like to recant my non-touch hole. Yeah, I would like to pick a touch
Is it
hole.
fluff?
No, my touch hole of the week is Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer and his illustrious Democrats just held this country basically hostage for 40 days. They shut down the government for 40 days, basically trying to get health care for illegal aliens. That's basically all it comes down to. So he held the country hostage for 40 days. Basically, they just finally revoted. 8 Democrats came across over to our side, and the government's back up and funding. So basically, he held this country hostage for 40 days and accomplished absolutely nothing because he's a boneheaded, dried up, worthless piece of shit and needs to be gone. So you are my touch hole of the week, Chuck, baby. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. I can't stand your stupid plastic-faced, lovely governor that you and Hochul.
She looks like a puppet or something.
Who, Hochul?
Yeah.
Plastic face. She looks
She's
like
a clown.
she's a moron.
He's a clown.
So and again, all you illustrious, intelligent Democrats that just voted that communist asshole into New York City as your mayor, live with it, boys, because you don't even know what you bought to yourselves. So you live with that. We'll see how fun that is for you. But don't expect any help from us up here in the good part of the state. You assholes in New York, you voted that communist in, you deal with him. And believe me, I won't be coming to your city because I'm not going where I'm not safe. In this city, it's going to defund police. He wants to get rid of this. He wants to have all socialist, communist ideas. You live with him, and you're going to have some fun. I can't wait because already there's business after business is already talking about moving out of New York State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would be surprised if Portnoy doesn't pull Barstool.
So, like I say, all these businesses
say.
are going to pull out of New York. So, what have you done to the economy for New York? And they're going to guess who they're going to be expected to pick up the tab?
Oh,
Us.
Us upstate.
Upstairs, yep.
Go to hell. So, anyway, that's all I got to say about the illustrious Democrats and their moron ideas. Please, if you're a Democrat, write in. I want to hear from you. You morons. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
No.
I'm in a kind of foul mood. Can you tell? You got the weather, got the Bills losing, and got Chuck Schumer shooting his mouth off on TV.
I didn't even know he was still kicking. What's he doing? What is his position?
He's the
Senator.
the majority leader.
Yeah, he's a moron.
Basically, he did this because he's afraid that AOC is going to take his job, which she probably will.
Oh, she's the one I can't stand.
Yeah,
I can't
stand her either, but
She's
probably
right up there
will
with,
take his job.
What's her face that just ran for president? You listen to them speak for 5
Kamala?
seconds, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, keep them as far away from anything
Yeah,
as possible.
exactly.
Yeah.
You want
Terrifying people.
the thought of their finger anywhere near the trigger is kind of a scary thought.
Yeah,
Morons. Anyway, I'm Daryl Duvall.
I am too.
For Nick, for Fluff, this is a song I picked because I thought it was fitting. I love you even more. I still love you, Bills. I just hate you at the same time. And I'm crying. We'll catch you next week. Thanks for tuning in to the B.B.I.N studios in beautiful, snowy Red Creek. Have a good week, and see you next week. Go Bills.